Brake pads, something we usually overlook when we are doing the service, or the owners just don't understand that is a consumable item and needs to be changed once it reaches its wear limit. Look at this one. This is pretty much at its finished stage and requires a replacement. This is a brake pad from Scram, which I removed a few days ago. Already done. There is basically nothing left in that brake pad, and on the other side it's even worse. You can see it was already hitting the brake rotor. So what does this mean? This will damage the brake rotor, and then you will be spending a lot more money to change the brake rotor instead of just spending like 500-600 pesos to change this brake pad itself. Okay, so please do not get to this stage where a bigger expense is waving at you. So now to change the rear brake pads of a Himalayan or Scram, it's pretty much the same. All you need to do is to use the pliers and remove the locking clips. There are two of those. So you remove the locking clip just like that, and then this pin will just go out. Some models it has a lock, so you have to punch it with something here. In this case it doesn't have any other lock, only these two pins lang. So it just slides off just like that. See, so now the pin is already off. Now we can remove the brake pads, but before we remove the brake pads, I want to spray some brake cleaner on the calipers so it will be cleaned up. Ito na yung brake cleaner na ginamit ko lagi. Very simple thing to do. Just point it towards the brake caliper where the piston is, and then just spray it. I'm not going to do the whole caliper servicing. I'm just going to push back the caliper, the piston. So if it comes off, if it goes back easily like what is happening now, which means it's pretty clean and that not stuck up. But there are times if it was not cleaned properly before, the caliper is very bad and dirty, then the piston will not retract easily. In my case, this is my own bike. It's already well taken care of all the time, so it just pushed back very easily. So I don't need to dismantle the whole caliper out and then clean this time. It's easier for me. See, even the pin, it moves quite easily, so well lubricated, so no need to change it. This is the condition of my brake pads now. You can see it's not completely out, but it reaches the limit. So, and mura lang ito, so I just want to change it to make sure I'm ready for the next long ride. There is a long ride coming this weekend, and I don't want to be caught in a situation I have to look for brake pads in the middle of the ride. Especially if you are riding going up in the hills, you will use a lot of brake and then it will really run it out. So what I'm going to change is this one. Elic brake pads, ceramic series, that is good enough for Himalayan 411s, Scram 411s. So simple thing to do is to just replace this thing. Costs only about 550 pesos. Simple again, just push it in, make sure it's in the right slot, Okay, then this side also, just make sure it's in the right slot. Yes, it clicked in. Now you just have to put the pin. Okay, and then you just give it a little spray para all the dust and everything will go away. Ngayon, lagyan natin ng the locking pin, 2 pieces, goes in. Okay, that's good. Now, just to pump the brake a few times. Good. As simple as that, within 2 minutes, you have your new brakes installed.